late September when we spoke, you said that you were still kind of talking to Conor's camp a bit. Have those talks progressed, or?
We're still, I think that McGregor, they're still looking for him to fight in UFC. He was to defend that title. Yeah. Will he fight again or not? Even Dana White is saying himself, he doesn't know if he's going to fight, but they're hoping that he does. I mean, the guy made a cool $100 million. I think I would pack it in as well. But because he's young, he has a family, I think he still has a lot of fire inside. Yeah. And that belly is still burning. He wants to keep going. I can see him coming back again, probably in a UFC fight. I don't know about boxing, but if boxing does happen, I'm sure they'll select a nice opponent that it has to be an attraction. And I remember Paulie Malignaggi with that sparring session that they had, which I was refereeing in that ring. It was so controversial, that knockdown, whether it was a knockdown, was a push, whatever. I said, let the fight happen. I said it back then. Let those two guys get together. Malignaggi brings a name. He already started a lot of blah, blah, blah about that he can knock out McGregor one. So let's see the real thing happen. But I mean, for McGregor to make big money again, he got to fight a big name fighter. He can't do it on his own.
Yeah, but so like you just mentioned, you think he will be defending his title in the UFC before, any boxing talks happen again? Yeah,
that's what I think. Nothing's been said to me about anything as far as boxing with him or anything at all. But I mean, McGregor needs a good dancing partner out there. You can't make it on your own by yourself. You need, like Muhammad Ali won't be as great as he was without Ken Norton, without Joe Frazier. You need a good dance partner. So does McGregor.
And so you think it is Paulie Malignaggi? I mean, to be a good dance partner.
Well, he would not be a dangerous fighter for McGregor. Who else can you put in there? I mean, there's other guys out there, but I don't think McGregor would want to take a chance with a guy like Sean Porter, with a guy like Keith Thurman. I mean, I don't even know if those guys would want to go fight McGregor. But Mayweather was smart. He did it, and I like the way McGregor promoted the fight. If it wasn't for McGregor, the way he was talking and taunting Mayweather, $300 million would have gone another direction. It would have not gone to Mayweather. Mayweather made $300 million. McGregor made $100 million. Keep on. Take off my hat to McGregor. He did a great job.
And when you mentioned Conor and Paulie, you kind of said that with a smile on your face, and obviously you got to witness them spar together. So would you say if the fight ever happened, not saying it will happen or if it would happen anytime soon, but that it would be worth watching? Like, was it that good in there?
It was that good. I can tell you right now, we did 12 rounds that day. It was good. So it was a good war. I mean, people... Dana White was there, and so was Lorenzo Fertitta, and they were as excited as anybody else. This was like a real fight. I like to see those guys get in the ring and let it happen. And I'll train McGregor again and show him a little bit more moves, that making sure that he learns boxing a little bit notch better than what he did when he fought against Mayweather. But the stamina, we got to work on the stamina. If he has to go the distance, even though we did 12 rounds with Malignaggi, and those 12 rounds were exciting, he was not tired at the end. But then again, it wasn't Mayweather in front of him.
And how would you see that fight going if it were to happen?
I would think it would go a nice 12 rounds. I think you have the fans on their feet all night long. Believe me, all night long.
And you think it would be more exciting than Mayweather McGregor?
I would say yes, for a simple reason. I mean, the name Mayweather draws him in, but this fight will happen in that training session. And by me telling you guys out there, and I know boxing, it'll be an interesting match to see those two guys. It'll be a war, I guarantee you that.
And lastly, speaking of Mayweather McGregor, it seems like today they're kind of back at it, taking social media jabs at each other. So if they were to ever fight again, and again, not saying this will or is going to happen, but and Conor trains with you longer, how do you think he could or would do in a rematch?
Well, I don't think a rematch will ever happen, but you know what? A good idea that you just brought up, I think it would be good. Mayweather gets a fighter and McGregor gets a fighter. Let them be the trainers and let them duke it out as trainers and have a fighter. See which fighter. Maybe McGregor will train Malignaggi and Mayweather have somebody else. Who knows? But it'll be good to see those guys all at each other's face again, because it was very entertaining during the promotional time.
So kind of like, the Ultimate Fighter, the UFC has that, like if they were the coaches.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It will be good because they definitely have the name McGregor and Mayweather back again. But as trainers, they can stir up a lot of buzz out there and get that MMA, the UFC brand and Mayweather, get them again at each other's throat. It'd be great for boxing. It'd be great for MMA.
And do you think Conor's been training a lot lately?
I think Conor is staying in shape. He's probably not training as hard as he was when he was going to fight Mayweather, but I'm sure that Dana White is watching him close. I mean, they're smart. You know what Dana White is doing with the UFC. They have a nice team of individuals. They got a great training facility here in Las Vegas. They know what they're doing. They're keeping McGregor in good shape, and I'm sure whoever they're going to face, they're going to come in good condition because the real conditioning, a fight will be made. It will take 3 or 4 months to get it on anyway. There'll be plenty of time for him to get in shape.
Yeah, and what's next for you, though? You're always so busy, and like I said, I mean, doing, helping Conor to your stuff with ESPN and everything in between. What's next for you?
I love commentating. I love to be doing the ringside fights. I want to be out there calling the fights the way it is, be the next fighter myself, and being a referee for so many years, for 35 years. I know basically how the referees are thinking. I know what these fighters are going through. I would like to call the fights blow by blow to make it more exciting for the fans so they can get a little bit of what Joe Cortez is all about behind the mic.